Okay, guys, this is a short video on recurring decimals. If you notice, this is still the chapter 2. I'm just revisiting this to complete this part here, which I failed to do the other time because of interest of time. I have to carry on with the new chapter. So let's revisit this again, and we need to convert these recurring decimals into fraction. So what this would give you is approximately this is 0.88888, right? So what we need to do is need to convert this as close as possible. So based on whatever you have here, you can convert this 0.8 as 8 over 10. Okay, and what you need to do is you need to minus 1 here. Usually we do that so that you get 8 over 9. So if you use 8 over 9, you will definitely get this as your answer, right? So it's the same, it's the equivalent. So this is a strategy that we're doing. So let me give you another one, another example. Okay, let's take over here, let's take 0.7. okay, with the recurring decimals over here. So what this would give me is, it will give me 7 over 10. That's the closest you can get, right? But you minus the 7 over 10, the 10 you minus by 1. So you get 7 over 9. Another example. Let's take this for example. So the closest you can get for 0.5 recurring is 5 over 10. So the denominator you minus by 1, you get 905 over 9. Okay, so you get 5 over 9. So what happens if, like B, you have 2 recurring? Well, if it's 2 recurring, then the closest you can get for this is 49 over 100, right? So we write 49 over 100, and we minus off a 1 here. So that will give you 49 over 99. Okay, so you may want to pause the video here, okay, and try to do C and D. Pause the video here, try to do C and D before taking a look at the answers, which I'll be going to very shortly. Now, let's look at C. Okay, so the way we need to work with this is, because it's the first and the last, so the closest you can get for this is 515 over 1,000, right? That's the closest you can get. Okay, with a minus 1 at the bottom, that will give you 515 over 999. Okay, now what about for this part here? Well, if you notice, there's a 0 in front, right? So it's quite different from your B itself. It may look the same, but it's slightly different. So what this means is you need to bring it back to this form. So you need to have 0.4 and 9 recurring. So that is the same as dividing by 10, right? So it's the same. Okay, no different, right? Okay, and what do we do over here? What is 0.49? That the closest you can get is 49 over 100. Minus away a 1. There's still a divide by 10 over here. This is 49 over 99 divided by 10. And the final answer you get is 49 over 990. Okay, just to explain to you how I get this portion. So it's 49 over 99. The divide I convert into times. So that's how I get to this answer here. Okay. Okay. So you may want to pause your video at this point and try to challenge yourself with question number 5A and 5B. Let's begin. So the way to deal with this is you need to split this up into 9.8 and 0.07 recurring over here. So what is 9.8? 9.8 is 9, 8 over 10. How about this? This is the same as writing 0.7 recurring divided by 10. And this one you can convert it to 4 over 5. And this one you have 7 over 9. You divide by 10, so that's 1 over 10. So that will give you 7 over 90 plus 9, 4 over 5. Let me use my calculator. You will eventually get 889 over 90. Okay. Now you need to do the same for the next one. So it's 3.4, so separate them. 3.4 plus 0.056 with 2 dots above 5 and 6 recurring. So this is 4 over 10, and this is 0.56 divided by 10. This one you get 2 over 5, whereas this you get 56 over 99 times 1 over 10. So it's 56 over 990 plus, so this is, you can just add up using a calculator, and you should get 1711 over 495. Okay, so that's the end of this video. Please recap and redo this where it's possible and do your corrections.